sind online. Wunderbar. Mute. Test, Test. Test, Test, Test. Test, Test, Test. Hören. Vielleicht geht es dann besser. Vielleicht geht es dann besser. Das hier aus. Das hier auf. Schwupp. Test 1, 2. Ein bisschen lauter machen wir. Test, Test. Test, 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 Test. Laber, Laber, Test, Test, Test. Test, Test. Test, 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 Test. Laber, Laber, Test, Test, Test. Wunderbar. Test, 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 Test. Wunderbar. Immer noch New Views. Das ist egal. Stream Chat kann ich da auch sehen. Können wir den so viel hinziehen? Nee. Stream Chat kann ich da auch sehen. Okay. Das war nicht. Gleich bereit. Okay. Das war nicht. Streaming-Information, wie viel gesendet wurde, okay. Chat haben wir hier. Information, gesendet wurde, okay. Hier. Ah, wir haben 2 Viewers. Strange. This is a test stream, also das ist ein Teststream hier. Ich fummel hier gerade nur ein bisschen rum. Bitte nicht stören lassen. Teststream hier. Ihr habt dann eine schöne Miniatur zum Gucken. Falls jemand kommt. Bitte nicht stören lassen. Ihr habt dann eine schöne Miniatur zum Gucken. Falls jemand kommt. Bitte nicht stören lassen. Ihr habt dann eine schöne Miniatur zum Gucken. Falls jemand kommt. Okay. Wie ist das hier denn? Chatroom. Oh, da haben wir jemanden. Grüße Jens. Hi, hi. Oh, da haben wir jemanden. Grüße Jens. Okay. Müssen ein bisschen aufräumen. Das machen wir hier hin auf dem zweiten Monitor. Nee. Cyrus Sarians. Hi. Cyrus Sarian. Hi. Cyrus. Not sharp. And another viewer. Hello. So, this is a test for my stream here. So, don't wait too much things here right now. This is a test for my stream here, so I hope you can hear me correctly. Things here right now. Please tell me in the chat how's the audio quality, how's the hear me correctly, how's the FPS, is anything shaking or something? How's the audio quality, how's the hear me correctly, how's the FPS, is anything shaking or something? How's the audio quality, how's the okay, I pronounce it better than most. That's nice. I try my best. So, let's test the audio quality of background music. Audio is a little low. Okay, let's ramp that up a little bit. Test 1, 2, 3. Is this better now? Test, test. 1, 1, 1, 2, 2, 2, 1, 2, 3, 3, 1, 1, 2. 1, 2. 2, 1, 1, 1, test. Wonderful. Okay, now we come to test 2, background music. I have my music program here. Let's start with this. Is this okay so, or too loud? Are you able to hear me behind the music? Should I make it like this better? Okay. No, this is probably not hot in Japan. This is Sam Arm of Justice. And my cat is making me crazy. So, for me it is a little bit loud still. Can I do it? 1%. Okay, that's nice. Yes, this is my cat in the background. You might hear her. She wants food every time. So, be right back. I will give her some. Ja. Ja, wir haben doch hier. Ja, wir haben jetzt Gäste im Stream. Ja. Die hören zu. Okay, I'm back. So, 4 viewers. Oh my god, I'm flooded with viewers. I haven't thought about that. I'm not prepared. So, today we will paint a corn blood warrior. This one here. And in the end, he should look like this one here. So, what I've done so far, I've primed him with a gray spray primer from Army Painter, and I've painted him so far with a thin coat of Warpaint's Abomination Gore. And what I'm doing now is painting the gold parts of his armor. So, nice to hear that. I hope my stream will do the same. So let's put some color on my wet palette here. By the way, this is a gold mix out of a little bit Warblock bronze and several gold paints, like for example here Vallejo Model Color 70996 gold, then a little bit of greedy gold from the war paints, and bright gold, yeah, something like that. So this is a darker gold tone, and it should be nice covering. So this stream, by the way, is not supposed to be very long. Like I said, this is a test stream, and so I just wanted to test the capabilities of my camera. By the way, do you see any flickering from my light source in the video? I'm seeing that a little bit here on my preview video, and I'm not sure if that comes across on the stream itself. Yes, I have no idea how to get rid of this. I know that the flicker comes from the power grid. Here in Germany, we have a 50 hertz power grid, and I have set the stream to 50 hertz to conquer this, but it is a little bit better than in the 60 hertz frame, but it's not completely gone, and I have no idea how to get rid of it. So, if anybody has any idea, please let me know. I have ordered me a different camera yesterday, and I hope that this camera might fix this. This flickering is the main issue why I don't have streamed in the last few years, because the camera I have here seems to not handle that correctly. Also, is the video quality here with the frame okay? Should I move that a little bit? Tell me if I can improve something here. Fitting music for a corn guy. It would be better if I put my glasses on. Maybe I can see them. Little tighter zoom on the Mini. Okay, I can try that. Let me paint the stuff that's on my brush right now, so I don't waste the paint. And then I see what I can do. Okay, little tighter zoom on the Mini. So this is that. So video configuration, camera, zoom. There we have it. Let's try this. Is this better now? This okay? I hope it's satisfying. Wonderful. So, is the frame rate okay for you? Can you watch the video in full view without any lag issues? Is my upload rate enough? Do you have lags? Like I said, this is a test stream and I want to see what I can improve here. Well, I'm happy if you're happy. And if you have any questions, well, while I'm here, go ahead and ask. Ask what's on your mind. Otherwise, I might fail into silence because I have no idea what I'm talking about. I have no like at all. Video audio, very nice. Schmutzli, hi. Welcome to my stream. This is a test stream here. I'm testing the capabilities of my webcam and my computer. If you see any issues, please let me know. Otherwise, have fun staying, chatting, asking questions, lurking, whatever you prefer. Right now, we are painting all the gold trim on this Blood Warrior. Do I prefer synthetic or natural hair brushes? Well, I personally prefer the natural hair brushes. They have a way better tip than the synthetic brushes. But that said, there is a high margin of error in real hair brushes because sometimes the natural hair doesn't work like you would prefer. For example, here, this brush here from Games Workshop, the tip is always splitting and it's terrible. I can hardly use this for painting a miniature. I can only paint bases or something with that. On the other hand, here we have a synthetic brush from Mess and he obtains a very nice tip. The bristles are harder and it's a little bit harder for this brush to be that good like a natural hairbrush, but he will do this job for general big painting area purposes. But synthetic brushes have the tendency that the tip of the brush itself starts hooking. I can show you maybe here on this one. Here, if you look closely, you can see a slight hook at the end. This is something that happens with every synthetic brush, and well, with real hair bristles that never happens. And there's obviously one big catch on real hair bristles. Yeah, that's the pet safety, the animal safety, or what is called in English. Tierschutz in Deutschland, Germany. I have no idea how the Kolinsky bristles are collected. I know that they are from a species of martyrs that is not very widespread, and I have simply no idea how they are collected. Yeah, of course, real hairbrushes are expensive. So, for example, this brush here cost me around €10, where a synthetic brush might cost you €2. That's the thing. If you want good quality, you have to pay for it, but they're worth it. If you get a real good Kolinsky sable brush, that can last you for years if you take good care of them. Always wash them properly. Never leave color here at the clamp. Yeah, brush soap is also a good thing. Always properly wash your brushes. Otherwise, you get stiff hair and color will build up over time, and the brush is ruined then. So viewers 4 viewers still for a test stream. This is amazing. It's 7 o'clock in the evening. Never thought that I have so many followers here on Twitch. Normally I just watch videos and streams, participate in chat. $11 a.m. Oh, and let's see, 11 a.m. You're 6, 7, 8 hours behind. So you're probably far on the west coast of America or Canada. Maybe Brazil? Don't know. Tell me. Sadly, I have to go to work. I look forward to future streams. Have a wonderful day. Yeah, great day to you. Thanks for checking out the stream and helping me set up the best parameters. Have a nice day. Rocky Mountains region of the U.S., state of Colorado. Interesting. I'm just setting up a Wii U emulator in the background, but listening. Well, then, I wish you good success for a Wii U emulator. I've never dabbed into the vast experience that are emulators for your computer, emulating consoles and stuff. There are some games that I would really like to play on my computer, like for example The Last of Us, or Horizon Zero Dawn, or Uncharted, or all the other Sony PlayStation exclusive titles. In my opinion, exclusive titles for the console are an absolutely stupid idea for the sales of the video game. Well, they might boost a little bit the sales of the console itself, but for the game, that's absolutely stupid. You throw away a third of your money that you could potentially gain. But I guess for Sony it pays off somehow, so they are happy, and the game companies are happy enough with the sales only on PlayStation. Yes, this streaming service might work, but the games I want to play are not on the service. That's a pity. That's a real shame. Yes, I use my brushes to scratch the back of my head. If you don't have a hand free, use whatever tool is available. And brushes can be scratching tools. So, I have a little bit of a problem in my fingers. After some time they get numb. I have to shake them a little bit. Before I can continue with the painting. And I'm getting older, my eyes are not that good anymore, I have to wear glasses while painting. Will you be watching Liverpool and Spurs tonight? I have no idea what that is. Holy shit, I've never thought you would stream ever. Hello, Stoned Griffin. Nice to see you. I might not look that old, but I am 40. I am in this hobby for quite some time. I am one of the graveyard demographic of Games Workshop. Champions League Finals football. Sorry, I live here in Germany. We don't watch football. And sports in general, I don't watch. That's not one of my interests. Was never and never will be. Sorry. If you have fun with that, go ahead, I will not stop you. But for me, that's not entertainment. So we are almost done with the gold. Well, for the first coat, at least. Hope I haven't missed any spots. I followed your Twitch through your YouTube videos. Oh, nice. Your videos helped me start painting in the past. Well, I hope they continue helping. I'm always glad to see people who tell me that my painting tutorials and videos have helped them in their hobby endeavors. I'm grateful to hear that. That's the reason that the videos exist in the first place. To help people picking up the brush and start painting. Traffic in the background? Oh, yeah, that's, I have my window open and I live at a street where the car traffic is quite frequent for a side street. Sorry. I'm terribly sorry. I like the sound of when you used baking paper on your worktop. Well, I often get the message that my voice is somehow ASMR triggering. I never intentionally did that, but well, here you have a little bit of baking paper sound. Oops. Yeah, baking paper here for my wet palette. By the way, I just created this wet palette. I got from Red Dwarf Studio, or was it? I don't know. This big wet palette. I made a review video on my YouTube channel, and another streamer gave me the idea to use an old GW static grass container instead of this huge thing, and voila, really nice wet palette. I have put in here the foam from the from the other wet palette. You can see it, and it works perfectly and fits nicely on my painting desk. So let's finish with the last strokes here on the gold. Another streamer gave me the idea, don't know the name right now on the top of my head. She painted some chibi miniatures and combined with a non-mold sponge from the expensive wet palette, it works perfectly. So, do you see any parts for the gold trims that I have missed here on my first go and I don't see? There. And my cat just laid a bomb. Be right back in a second. So, there I'm back. Yeah, my cat is not able to properly dig up the poop, and it stinks a lot, so if I hear the I have to cover that up before I get stunk killed. I don't see anything too much red and gold for me to see. So, yeah, I will treat myself to a bad thing. Let that dry, and then I will hit it with a wash. So, children, don't do this. Smoking is bad for you. It's really bad for you. Domination, I don't want to hear it now. Let's take this. Yes, I still smoke. Yes, smoking is very bad. Otherwise, you will get a voice like me. So, how's your day, Stoned Griffin, so far? It's okay. Mm-hmm. Any painting done today on your part? Yeah, something nice to watch. Well, if it takes up too much space to have a permanent desk set up, there are ways. For example, in my early days of painting, I had a how it is called in English, a coffer, a suitcase, and I had there all my painting materials in there, and well, set on the table, a little paper, my palette, and then opened the briefcase, and I could paint, and when I'm done, close the briefcase, done. Angry Marines. The yellow-red ones that scream all the time. By the way, are there Primaris Angry Marines? No briefcase. Well, what can I tell you? There are ways to obtain briefcases. You have to go on a quest to obtain a briefcase. Really? They are. Nice to hear that. So, yesterday I finished up this one here. By the way, I have to go in a few minutes to my father to see how he's doing, give him his evening pills. Dry brushing. Yeah, I use 3 Weaver, 3 intercessors, and experimented on them. Nice. Yes, like I said before, this is supposed to be just a test stream to see the streaming capabilities. I may be back later in an hour or so to make a proper stream and continue painting on this one here. And well, I will quickly give him now a wash. This is my dark brown. This is a mixture out of Agrax Earthshade, Raglan Flesh Shade, and a little bit of Nuln Oil. So, darker version of a brown wash. So, let's take my... This one here is also one of those Roadmother Kolinsky brushes. He has lasted me for at least 3 years, and now he is still working on my desk as a wash brush. Yes, I have the tendency to mix up my own paints all the time. When you're in the hobby like me for so long, there are some paints that you really need to have. And, well, if you have a spare paint pot and enough other paints, go ahead and mix. Nothing is stopping you from creating your own colors. Yeah, all brushes are either good dry brushes or wash brushes. Did you get the Warhammer Quest magazine in Japan? I was never in Japan. And no, I did not get that. Tell me about it. What is that? The Warhammer Quest magazine. I'm hitting the boots with this brown wash because that's a nice undercoat for the real brown I will paint on later. So, are you guys excited for the new contrast paints that Games Workshop will be dealing out in a few days? Oh, really? Well, that sounds like the old magazine that we had back in the day for Lord of the Rings. Actually, I have seen those magazines fly around in on eBay, but they were quite expensive. So, and they had models like from the Easy Fit Marines and stuff. So I'm not that impressed because I have those models lying around here, tons of them. I'm not a big fan of painting, like I have side issues, so this will make it easier for me to produce models at higher rate. Yeah, sure. Well, side issues. I have them myself. So, any last questions for me before I close the stream for now? So this one obviously needs to dry, and before I can continue painting on him anyways, so good time for me to cut this stream short at this stage. Well, not at the moment, but I want to see how you paint this blood secretor. What is this called? Well, the blood secretor I have here, it's this guy here. That's a blood secretor. I have already painted him long ago in a video painting tutorial. This one here is a blood warrior. Exactly here from the Shadespire box set. Come here. The Magorus Unholde. Here, that's him. There. Yeah, from Shadespire. So. Well, I will leave him to dry now here, and yeah, sure, it's in German. I live in Germany, and the products I buy here are German, so sorry about that. So I hope you liked this little test stream, and well, maybe we see us in an hour or so when I continue painting him. So until then, see you.